everybody. Welcome to Fairy Tale Friday. I hope you're wearing your best flannel. I wanted to stop by Remy and tell her thank you so much for getting to say hi to you. She flew all the way here just so that she could say hi to everyone on Fairy Tale Friday. I had to go take care of Rothbart. He made it so I wasn't feeling very well. So she came all the way here to say thank you. And it's always so important to say thank you to the people who do nice things for you. I hope you're saying hi to your parents, and you're saying thank you to your parents and your siblings and your teachers and everyone else who helps you out too. So I'm going to leave her with this whole bag of carrots because she's a little bit impatient. But we're here in Remy's room. I love what you've done with the place, Remy. Is that new paint? We should get some glitter for you. And is that a picture of Felix? You like that he's blue and matches your eyes, don't you? Well, we did promise a song for Felix, didn't we? Do you remember the one you taught me? Do you think we could sing it together? Does it go zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay? My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine headed my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfactual. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, feeling this way. And that will just have to do until we write a whole theme song for Felix. There you go. All right, should we get started with our crafts today? I'm really excited for craft time. It's what's been keeping me entertained. What have you been doing to stay entertained in your castle? Have you been playing any of the games that Rusty taught us yesterday? I think Remy would be good at tossing things into the buckets. That's one of her best tricks. We always have to make sure to close the door to the stable. If not, all of our friends just want a few extra treats. Now that you mention it, I probably should always be sure to close the door to my kitchen too. Have you been snacking a lot more now that we're spending all of our time in our castles? I have. Come on, Daisy. Daisy girl, come on. Good girl, come on. She likes to play with the unicorns. Today because we're going to be making some crafts for our friends. I have been loving to make friends with all of the animals outside because even though we can't see all of our human friends, we can see our animal friends through the window all the time. So I hope you got all of your supplies together. Here we have a couple of pine cones. These are extra fun to find when you're out on walks. I love to go for walks around the castle. And you can just pick these up just about anywhere. That's one of the best parts about springtime, especially around here, is how many beautiful pine cones there are. And we have some string and some peanut butter, one of my favorite things, and some ribbon and some scissors, and I hope you have a grown-up to help with the scissors. And we have some birdseed, and we also have some trail mix because we're going to be making two kinds of treats for our friends today. We're going to be making bird feeders and squirrel feeders. I loved making friends with the squirrels. I'm not sure if you can see because it's a really small picture on here, but that's my friend Scully. We met lots of friends, the squirrels. They were flying squirrels. And Scully's one of our best friends. He comes to visit us all the time. So I wanted to make sure we could make some treats for the Scullians too, and not just the birds. Though I'm sure Puffin will make sure all of the birds are there for us. We're going to start off with our peanut butter. Let's see, what should we do first? Should we do the birds first or the squirrels first? we will make our bird feeder first. I have my plastic knife and my peanut butter. We'll hope I don't make as big of a mess as Flex did. We want a lot of peanut butter because we want it to be really, really sticky. That's the best part about this craft is we get to get as messy as we want. We're going to put the peanut butter all over it. Our animal friends that live outside love to eat all sorts of stuff. They like to eat birdseed, and that has sunflower seeds in it. It has millet seeds in it. There's all kinds of fun seeds, but did you know they like to eat other things too? And that's why it's so good to have the trail mix on there too, because it has peanuts and raisins, all things that keeps them extra healthy. And we want to make sure that all of our friends stay extra healthy, especially right now. Because if we don't have them scurrying up to our windows, I would miss saying hi to them. And it's something nice we can do for somebody else. Somebody else doesn't always have to be a human somebody else. We can do something nice for an animal somebody else too. There we go, all covered in peanut butter. Smells really good. I'm a little bit hungry. All right, we're going to start with our birdseed. I always pour mine on a plate because I'm kind of messy and this makes it easier. Pour that off on a plate. And then we're going to roll it in the birdseed. See how good and sticky that gets? We want the more seed, the better. The more treats, the better, right? Prince Derek always says that too. We always think we have the refrigerator all full, and then him and Bronley come and eat all of the best snacks. There we go. We do it all right, we can touch it, and we don't even get peanut butter on us because there's so many good seeds. So we're going to put that one right there.
Odette, Felix says he likes steak.
You like steak? Well, I guess I could try to put steak on a pine cone. I'll leave it on a tree outside your house with a beautiful purple ribbon. That's gotta make steak better, right? A purple ribbon. This is brand new ribbon, so it's a little sticky. This is where a grown-up comes in to have some help with our scissors. Trying hard not to drop anything. All right, we're going to tie a knot at the end. Maybe. There we go. And then we hook it on however it wants to hook. I don't like to tie it too tight just in case somebody, especially a mother right about this time, will want to take the whole thing back to its den or its nest. We have a lot of baby ducks right now and they nest on the ground in the grass. And we have a whole bunch of baby rabbits right now too, and they will love these seeds. So I like to just wrap it around until it stays so that if they want to take the whole thing, it can be a whole dinner for somebody. I always like to think of the little baby animals eating it. Outside our castle, we have a whole bunch of baby ducks right now. Tons of them. They're all cute and fluffy. I wonder if Puffin likes the ducks. I haven't asked him. Maybe I need to ask him about ducks.
I think Daisy's wanting your peanut butter.
I know Daisy's wanting my peanut butter. She and I have the same taste in snacks. She wouldn't like that the birdseed is on it though. She doesn't like things messing with her peanut butter. All right, so let's start with our squirrel feeder. I was traveling with Prince Derek and I saw a squirrel about the size of a rabbit. It was huge. I always thought squirrels were little. Turns out they can be really big. What's the biggest squirrel, or what's the coolest thing you've ever seen in your backyard? You had some deer come through. Maybe a hawk or a puffin or a turtle. Maybe even a swan or some quail. What's the coolest thing you found in your backyard? We're running a little low on peanut butter. This is a two-handed job. We have alligators out in our moat. JeanBob doesn't like them very much. But I like to go say hi every once in a while. They would probably like steak on a ribbon just like Felix. Maybe we'll have to try that for their birthday. Is anyone else getting a little bit of allergies? I think it's a good thing because it means the flowers are coming. Alright, we've got our peanut butter. Now this is the best one, the trail mix one, because Prince Derek brought home the kind with chocolate in it, and animals can never have chocolate. There's a chemical called diazepine in it, and that's very, very toxic for small animals, but it's not for humans. So we get to eat the chocolate and everything else.
Odette,
Yes?
Paige says bless you.
Oh, thank you, Paige.
And from Melanie Parker, they had a turkey.
A turkey? Those are big.
Oh, Haley says bless you too.
Thank you, Haley. This is the best putting this together because I always feel like one for the squirrel, one for me. One for the squirrel, one for me. Isn't it wonderful when giving gives back? It's always worth it just for the warm fuzzies, but chocolate doesn't hurt either. This is another one of Daisy's favorite things. She loves peanuts. Alright, we're going to need a bit more. Just trying to be stingy on the peanuts.
Davis says he loves you.
I love you too, Davis. I miss you. I can't wait to have great big Davis hugs. I can't wait to have hugs from everybody. I'm a hugging princess. And I've been missing all of your hugs so much. It gets lonely without all of my favorite hero hugs. So I hope you're all ready for all the princess hugs. All right, there we go. I'll add a ribbon on that one too. I've even seen some deer trying to eat ones that looked like this before. No unicorns though. They like carrots best. There's my ribbon. I brought my purple ribbon today because it's one of my favorite colors. What are your favorite colors? Alright, and tie our knot. And we wind it through.
Oh, Felix says he might eat that one.
You like this one? I can't blame you. This one smells really good. All right, should we go hang these on a tree? There's got to be some beautiful trees around here. One with low enough branches because I'm short. There's one.
Daisy showed you.
Thank you, Daisy. You're such a good helper. I'm sure she thinks she gets a peanut for help.
Emily likes blue.
You like blue? That's such a good color. I'm so glad I decided to wear my blue dress today.
How are you hanging that up there?
Well, it would help if I had two hands. Thank you. That's why we need friends, isn't it? Sometimes we just need more than two hands.
Paige loves purple.
You love purple? I like that one too. Purple's a princess color. I'm thinking I need to get these really deep in here.
There's a better tree over there.
There's lots of trees. I spend most of my time over on that side of our stables. It's beautiful over there. It's beautiful over here too. But over there's where Remy lives. Here we go. We'll just put these in here. Put this one up a little higher. I already hear the birds. There we go. And hopefully someone will come to eat them. Well, what do you think, everyone? Do we have time for a second craft? I think we can give it a try. Let's go back. One of my favorite sandwiches to make is kind of a silly one. I like to take bread and put peanut butter on both sides and then put trail mix in the middle. It's like a peanut butter and jelly, but it's a peanut butter and trail mix.
Well, you should have written that one into flags.
I should have, but it wasn't a peanut butter and jelly. Besides, he did such a good job with everyone's instructions. I'll get all the peanut butter off my hands. Move these guys. How cute are these? We found napkins at our castle. Someone had held on to these since 1960. Isn't that amazing? They have questions on them. Says, let's see, what song best describes you today? What song best describes you today?
They want more crafts.
More crafts? Okay. Let's see. I thought this time we could make some friendship bracelets. Should we use the blue yarn or the white yarn?
I'm sure they're still typing.
That's okay.
That blue almost matches your dress.
It does. That's why I picked it. I'll move that just a little bit.
Oh, I guess the white does too.
It's white and blue.
Yeah.
Thank you for noticing. Even my sister.
Blue and both. Oh, yeah, you even have scissors.
I guess we could do both. It'll make it a little bit trickier. So let's do just the blue first, and then we can do both.
Yes, because now we have 2 votes for blue.
Okay. 2. Excuse me. All right, for this one, we're going to need a really long piece of string. That'll do.
Oh, another vote for blue. I think you made a good choice.
Oh, good. I like this color of blue. It's kind of an aqua blue. And this is the trickiest part of the whole thing. So this is where you might need a grown-up to help. But you're going to make a knot. So you crossed it over like this. And then we're going to pull it through here. Like that. So we just pulled through big long string through the loop, and we make a knot like that. That's how we're going to start. Should we maybe do that one more time? So we do a loop like this. Pull it to the other side. And then pull this while holding the short string. Pull it through the hole. So we have a little loop. And we're going to make the friendship bracelet by making a crochet chain with our fingers. So you reach your 2 fingers through the hole, just like that.
Pinch your fingers.
And pull again. Yes, kind of like little crab fingers. And then we do it again. Reach through. And then we do it again. Reach through and pull. If it gets too long, too big of a loop, you just pull on this long side till it gets smaller. Push it through and pull it again.
Do they have to be little loops or can they be big loops?
They can be as big as you want them to be. See? You can make the bit loop as big as you want to be able to fit your whole hand through. Or you can make them little. I like them littler. But I also have little hands, so I think it's easier to see what I'm doing when it's smaller. Pull it through again. If you make a friendship bracelet, you should post a picture in the comments below this video. And I would love to send you a present. We'll have the person with the longest friendship bracelet in, we should give lots of time. The longest one in by tomorrow night. By tomorrow night at 7. If you can post a picture of your longest, the person with the longest bracelet will get a prize in the mail.
Because if it's super long, you can just double it, huh?
You can wrap it around as many times as you want. That's where it gets really fun. They also make cute collars. If you have a dog or a cat, they can be a cute collar. I used to make them for all of the cats and dogs at my castle growing up. Or they could be a Mother's Day necklace for your mom. You could make it for a necklace. It can be fun to put big beads on. You can slide beads down it when it's all done. Or it's fun just as is. Let's see if I can get this one done really quick so I can show you how to finish it.
Paige had a good idea. She says that if you had a really long one, it could be a necklace.
That's such a good idea. I would love to see the necklace. Okay, so when we want to be all done, we cut it shorter. And then we put this through our hole and pull it tight. And then it's all done. Then you can put it on your wrist. Maybe we should make this one a necklace for speed over here. There we go. If you want to do it with 2, you can do the same thing, just holding 2 of them together so you can have both colors. So you make your loop, fold this over, and pull it through to make the beginning. And then when you pull them through, pull through both of the strings. It's a little bit harder to pull, but it can be worth it to have all the colors on there. I've done 3 colors before, but any more than that, it gets a little big. And we just reach through the loop and pull it through. Who would you make a friendship bracelet for? If you could make matching friendship bracelets for anybody, who would you make them for? There we go, that's 2 colors. So remember, make the longest bracelet you can and post it in the comments. And by 7 o'clock tomorrow, whoever has the longest bracelet posted, I think we'll send them this picture down here. So you can hang it in your room. Thank you so much for making crafts with me today. I can't wait until we can get our hugs and we can play in person. And I can't wait to see you next Fairy Tale Friday. Thank you so much for playing with me today. Bye.